What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another TAGALOnG podcast. I'm Anthony.
Edwin.
John.
Duard.
Huh?
And
Alright.
Tristan.
Special guest, Tristan. If you haven't seen last episode, you'll know more about him.
And we talked a little about his, him being in the military.
He's being out.
His getting that itch.
North Korea.
His backpack.
Fuck it.
And he's saying,
Alright. And if you guys are new here, just a little background. We are a group of Filipino cousins who wanted to find a way to converse about different topics, whether it's current events, sports, culture, and anything that comes to mind. So
like the video.
tag along with us.
tag along.
Cool.
Alright, what's the first topic?
Manny Pacquiao.
Whoa. Emphasis on the B, man.
Yeah.
Manny Pacquiao, more like Manny Pacquiao.
Sorry. Manny Pacman Pacquiao.
The senator.
The
Senator Pacquiao.
If you guys don't know who Manny Pacquiao is, he's very famous Filipino. He's
Being a
basically
senator.
like our he's basically like our hero.
Or Messiah.
Yeah,
We
he's-
watch you, sir. We going to watch you all the time.
It's not like America where they
Is it?
Yeah.
What?
Has it been 8 years? I don't think it's been 8 years. That's why I was confused when
For
they
what?
said he was trying to run for
Oh.
But they were talking about him trying to run for president.
That's what I was like. I was like,
He said in 2022 or
it
something.
doesn't like. So is he done then? Duterte or whatever his name is. Is he done then, or does he run against Pacquiao?
He probably would run against Pacquiao and whoever.
But you also have the Harvard drive too, right? That JoJo was talking about?
Yeah. But at that point, it's like.
I don't know.
Big Pacquiao.
But yeah, he's just a big influence to our culture as Filipinos. But yeah, he's just a big influence on who we are as Filipinos, and he's just
Fucking nice.
just a cool guy. He just wants to win the fight. But
He did his best.
He does his best. That's all he asks for.
Praise to God.
But
What was that?
But if you didn't know who Manny Pacquiao is in boxing, he is the only 8-time division world champion in professional boxing.
hmm
He won 62 fights, 8 losses, and 3 draws in his career, and he's just a fucking beast, huh?
he's more of the traditional fighter, as in it's more of entertainment rather than technical fighting, I guess, which is good. It's like pros and cons to it, because like obviously if you're
electrifying.
he was there to
Please the crowd.
Yeah.
Get your money's worth.
get your money's worth for sure. With like people now like Floyd, I guess Floyd is a very technical fighter. So his fights, I mean, he's a great technical fighter, but he's just very boring to watch. There's like new people out now with like Lomachenko, Canelo Alvarez, which are more explosive, which is pretty cool, but they're also technical.
I mean, Pacquiao started as a street fighter in the
Yeah.
Philippines, so I mean, that's probably why he's so.
What, he was like, what, 13?
No, but he was fighting at 16, but he was supposed to be 18 in order to like
Yeah.
compete, but he
Yeah.
lied about his age.
Just so he can provide for his family back home.
Watch the documentary.
Watch the documentary. But he's also, like we said, I don't know if we really specified, but he's a senator for the Philippines as well, their democracy, which I don't know how well he does there. I don't know how he is, like, popularity-wise with his...
Recently, Manny Pacquiao just had a fight. He was supposed to fight Earl Spence, and then ended up fighting, how you say his name?
Waba. I'm like.
Ugas. And, man, Manny Pacquiao, he kind of just got outboxed. His old age showed, 42 years old, fighting a 35-year-old.
He was 35.
Yeah.
28-0, right?
Yep.
28-0.
Ugas is 28-0?
Yeah. So basically, Manny Pacquiao before COVID, he won Keith Thurman's belt, and because of inactivity in boxing, he had to give up his belt. Which
No.
wait, what?
No.
You have to pay in.
It was Earl Spence's.
Oh, Earl Spence's belt, and he ended up getting, Ugas ended up getting the belt, and so Manny Pacquiao was trying to take that belt.
No, but kind of talking about the fight.
Yeah, his old age.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. My baby was born.
Yeah, his baby
Yeah.
was born, so.
I was there too.
Hey,
It
That's why I didn't watch the fight.
Oh shit, that's why.
oh shit, dude, you were in the room.
I was.
I wasn't even.
I was holding his hand. Someone had to hold his hand.
It was in disguise.
It's me, Glenn.
I'm mad.
Oh, scrubs.
It's not me, mad. It's me.
Most of a nurse, don't worry.
Wait, you're like in Johnny Sins.
I do everything. I'm going to space next.
That guy's a talented actor.
Some kind of actor. He's
He's the best actor around
career oriented.
That's true entertainment at its finest.
Going back to the fight. I don't know. Like as a Pacquiao fan, and like, he just looked old. I hate to say it, but I mean, Father Time. Father Time won.
Yeah.
He did not move his head a lot.
Yeah, it was so weird. It was so weird.
So stiff.
So,
I mean, he did say that his legs were stiff, but even then, like, he literally looked like his feet were boulders, and he was just
Yeah.
playing it.
I've never seen him not move.
So if you haven't seen a Manny Pacquiao fight in his prime, he's known for his like footwork.
He gets in and gets out.
Yeah, very fast.
But this dude was just
It's
in and
with-
stayed there.
Yeah,
And then Ugas, like I said, because throughout Manny's career, he's always the shorter guy. He has less reach compared to his
Usually the
opponents.
underdog, yeah.
He's always in the wrong weight class for his.
Correct.
yeah.
So,
Basically, watch Creed 2.
So I mean, like he fought many people who had a longer reach and who were bigger than him, and he'd win. But if you see his past fights, like against like Margarito, who's like super big, Oscar De La Hoya, who's way bigger than Pacquiao.
Mhm.
Miguel
It's
Cotto
like-
even supposed to be a heavier hitter.
Correct. Pacquiao was good at finding the angles, going in and out, and moving his head to not get hit. If you see the outcomes of all those fights, look at his face at the end of the victory when he wins. Barely any bruises or anything like that. When you see against Ugas, this dude got cut up. This dude got bruised
Yeah,
ass
bad.
eyes. The first time you saw that in like a while. So
Granted that Ugas had a really long reach, but still.
Ugas was like an
Margarito.
actual like welterweight though, like
Yeah.
a pure welterweight. Like that's his size. That's what a pure welterweight should look like.
It was just crazy, dude. It was very disappointing in my end. On like, as a spectator and a big fan of like Manny Pacquiao, I know you guys could testify or like. I don't know. I said justify or like agree with like it was just disappointing. Like
Yeah.
not to see like.
It
You haven't
I
seen
don't know.
Pacquiao fight ever since like Keith Thurman. That was what,
Correct.
a year,
And-
2 years.
And it sucks to say because, like, obviously, you grew up watching him. There'd be like Pacquiao Day, like everybody all the cousins and family would get together, and then food,
Yeah.
and then, stay up late just to watch this dude fight.
If you never went to a Filipino party about
You had your chance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now.
You had
So
your
it's like,
chance.
it's like now, like obviously, like as a person who likes boxing, you kind of just want to see him retire because there's no point in him fighting anymore.
Like-
He has 2 more fights though. Apparently, I think. 2 more
no,
fights.
No.
he can choose to retire.
yeah, like I don't want
He does want to have 2 fights
Yeah,
though.
I don't want him
He's
to
contracted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to see him get to double digits and losing.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's just a smack into his career.
Yeah.
And it's scary to say because like if he did fight Earl Spence would have whooped his ass. Like,
You think so?
Yeah.
if he was fighting like that, if Pacquiao was fighting like that, Earl Spence would have whooped his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so weird. Like when I was watching the fight with him, and you see that, like when he was fighting Ugas, like he did not move. Usually when he fights someone, like when Pacquiao fights someone, he'll go in and out, and he'll go to the side,
and get some body shots.
and then like the opponent usually like has to turn really quickly. Where he was facing Ugas, Ugas was always like forward every time with him. He was not like.
Dude, Ugas's jab would literally hit every fucking punch.
Yeah.
Every jab that Ugas threw, he was hitting. I was like,
He was getting
oh,
pissed though.
This is bad.
Pacquiao was getting pissed. It was
Yeah.
bad.
He did a jab, double jab, and then right hook. I'm like, oh shit.
But like, if you still don't believe how great of a boxer Manny Pacquiao was. Look up his highlights, or even look up Floyd talking about Manny Pacquiao. Floyd Mayweather said that Manny Pacquiao was his hardest opponent he ever fought.
No.
At the end of the day, there's no reason for Pacquiao to fight.
Technical.
There's
I mean,
not.
even this fight, he had no reason to even be in it.
No.
In general, he should have been retired. And
But shit, he still got a payday.
Yeah, he would have got more.
But now
Yeah.
now let's talk about Jake Paul and Tyler and
Woodley.
What do you think is gonna win that one?
I hope Tyron.
I think Tyron Woodley.
he better be.
I don't
I hope-
Jake
I mean-
Paul.
Low key though, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like how.
You like Jake
Jake
now?
Woodley.
I know. I'm like. I think it'd be
Tyron
cool.
Woodley is not a boxer though. compared
No,
to-
but
Like, he
like
has-
in UFC, he was like known to have like that
Knockouts.
knockout.
Ben Askren never knocked anybody out.
Yeah, he
Tyron Woodley knocked motherfuckers out. He knocked out Koscheck.
And,
he knocked out, or he didn't knock out, but he choked out Darren Till.
But Tyron Woodley's actually training with like Floyd Mayweather
Dude,
too.
Tyron Woodley was nasty in the UFC when he was in his prime. I don't know, obviously now he's not in his prime, but that dude was nasty.
That wasn't even that long ago.
It was before like
Kobe?
no, it was way before that. It was like before like Conor McGregor was showing up.
Yeah,
Like that whole scene before Conor McGregor was Tyron Woodley show.
cause he won UFC championship 5 times?
You mean like main event, not
Yeah.
UFC championships?
I mean, yeah.
But yeah, he was winning. Dude had like a long reign too. So hopefully
like
he can
I
box.
understand like Jake Paul, like how he's trying to get
money.
and trying to promote boxing and trying to make it better, but it's
It's
just
not.
and it's in the wrong way.
It's
Yeah.
like the worst way
Yeah.
possible. Like how are you gonna
Yeah.
act like Conor McGregor while you're in a boxing ring? Like, don't make sense.
Just trolling, you know.
And then it's
It's like
like
go back to like all like the professional boxers
Yeah.
who've actually had to start from like where they
Nowhere.
were
As a little
from
kid.
nowhere, but like Logan Paul comes in, he's like
I'm
the
just
main.
gonna box.
I mean, he's the main event. You know what I mean? Like these people have been working their whole lives
Pay
just
per
for
view.
a YouTuber.
and it's crazy.
Pay-per-view fights.
Yeah.
It's crazy too because it's like he's not fighting actual boxers.
No.
No.
He's fighting
No.
people who don't have that boxing background. So it's like it's so disrespectful.
Yeah.
And then it's like you do see like a lot of people calling him out who are boxers, right? Not even like known boxers, but
Mm-hmm.
boxers who boxed. And it's like
He would get destroyed by any
and
boxer.
well, that's what I'm saying. He still pushes it away
Mm-hmm.
because he doesn't. It's not a money fight, so he's gonna have to find someone who can't box, but has a good name. So I guess that's why he goes to UFC.
They don't even call it boxing. They call it exhibitions.
I mean, they're not professional boxers.
They just call it exhibitions now because there's no records that will be like whether they lose or win. It's not going to be affected in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, it's just straight up.
It's just an exhibition. Like with Floyd and Logan, like that didn't ruin.
That was an exhibition.
Yeah, it
because-
didn't add or decrease his record. Anyways.
Yeah.
So like it's just like
It just
the
more-
WWE.
Yeah.
Whoa, the WWE is real good.
Yeah, watch out! Watch out!
Everybody's coming back.
Someone get the chair.
Wait, did anyone let John
This is
Cena
a table.
fight?
Huh?
Didn't John Cena fight happen
Yeah.
during
That's
Pacquiao
some
fight?
real stuff.
Who won though?
Mhm.
It was him versus who was it? Roman Reigns.
Mm.
Look it up. all I know is it was on Sports Center.
Yeah, it was
Twitter.
Roman Reigns.
It was on the Twitter.
Who won though? Roman Reigns?
It has to be Roman. Because
It was Roman Reigns. Yeah, it was.
Dang, John Cena, you messed up in Suicide Squad. eh?
Brock Lesnar came back.
Oh yeah, Brock Lesnar came back.
CM Punk came
Again.
back.
Oh
The
yeah,
Rock
I
came
saw
back.
CM Punk come
Brock
back.
didn't come back.
Well, he technically like.
Brock Lesnar's like 50.
Oh,
Yeah, but he's like a part timer though.
yeah, he came back to promote pretty much more.
Dude is literally there, gets a title, and then you don't see him until the next like main
Next
event or the pay per view.
Triple H came
WrestleMania.
back.
Yeah, it's like
I thought Triple H is
he's the
He's a promoter.
he's the McMahon.
CEF.
Oh yeah,
something
he's
like
He's
that.
the
married to
McMahon.
daughter.
No chance. That's what you got. Is that his song?
Yeah.
McMahon's No chance.
So I don't know. Like I said, hopefully that dude retires. I don't want to see him fight anymore.
I don't.
There's nothing he needs to prove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing
But I
else.
just think he likes.
Literally
I don't know.
nothing.
I just think he likes fighting. He's
But
just,
it's like-
But
it's one of
it's scary too though, because like if you think about it, that dude got beat up by Ugas, right? And that dude got snapped back by jabs so many times. It's like, do you want to see him kind of like Freddie Roach? I mean,
Yeah.
Parkinson's disease, right?
Yeah.
That's the
Muhammad
reason.
Ali.
Yeah, that's right. That's why fucking Freddie Roach has Parkinson's disease. He kept getting bopped in the head. It's like at this day and age when he's 42 years old, like
You gotta focus on your health.
exactly
Yeah.
at this point, and then you're also running for senator. It's like
President.
yeah, president. It's like I don't know.
You're gonna need this.
You're gonna get not Parkinson's
But
disease.
Should I start a random war? Or
Here's the thing though, like you think about like a surgeon that gets Parkinson's, right?
They would have to
a lot of
stop.
them, they no, like a lot of them, that's all they knew, like throughout their career. So like if they lose that, a lot of them commit suicide.
Yeah.
So you know, like it's a two-way street.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Stop fighting.
yeah.
At this time, like you got nothing else to prove.
I mean, you could be.
That's all he knows, though.
You could be a trainer. You could train.
Well, that's what. Yeah.
Well, he
but,
actually,
but not like a actual like
Yeah.
actually in the
Yeah.
ring fighting like.
but
we should just stop with
his
that.
he had an undercard fight where
Oh yeah.
he was a he's supposed to be
Mexico
considered the next Manny Pacquiao. He fights under Manny Pacquiao
Promotion.
promotions.
So Freddie
He was
Roach
actually
is his
pretty-
coach.
Yeah, he was actually pretty nice.
Wait, was that Freddie versus?
Yeah, Freddie Roach had to like go there, go back, go there, go
For 3
back.
fights. back
It
to
was like
back
yeah,
to back.
Freddie Roach was like their main coach for like 3 of their fighters.
3 out of 4.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's like something like Magnifico. So it's like
Mag-
MMM.
It's Remember
Remember what happened to Nanito, the Flash?
He still fights. He just won like maybe like a couple months ago.
Yeah, his fights
He won
are
a belt.
exciting though. He's more technical.
But yeah, he's undefeated right now. He has the belt.
And he's what, 22?
22.
Magsayo.
Yeah,
Magnifico Magsayo.
he's undefeated. So
Dude, he's a compared to like Manny Pacquiao and shit.
What's his
Tattoos
weight class?
everywhere.
huh?
What's his weight class?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
So look it up.
Mark
Magsayo.
Magsayo.
Let him fight Ryan Garcia.
No, I think he's bigger than Ryan Garcia.
Is
He's
he?
like bigger, yeah.
What?
Ryan Garcia is lightweight or featherweight.
Yo, Ryan Garcia though.
Just look at weight class.
Feather.
Featherweight.
That kid
Oh,
is
he's a
fast.
featherweight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a feather.
But you think about it, he hasn't really.
He's 26.
fought.
I mean 26.
He's 26 with 22. You're 22
He fought
now.
for
He
one
can't
time,
fight. He can't
He has
fight.
the belt.
Pacquiao, right? Wasn't it?
So if he wants it,
Yeah, he can fight Ryan Garcia.
The he almost lost. He got knocked down. What was that guy's
Who?
name?
Who?
Who? Ryan Garcia. He
Yeah.
fought someone that.
Oh, that was a no.
he almost got knocked out.
No,
He
he
got
got knocked down. He didn't almost lose the
What?
fight.
He finally fought someone that can actually punch.
Yeah, he
I
was
remember, yeah, that was his last fight.
he was a Olympic he was an Olympic boxer, like gold medaler.
Because
But then he fight-
Ryan
didn't that guy
Garcia
fight
really
Pacquiao or
hasn't
something?
fought anybody.
Well, all right. Trigger warning. That's the same thing you can say with Terrence
Luke Campbell.
Crawford.
Luke Campbell.
Yeah.
It's the same thing you can say with Terrence Crawford.
What?
Trigger warning. Huh?
What?
He hasn't fought anybody, and people get mad because Terrence Crawford's.
But
Yeah, Pacquiao.
no one really fights anybody in boxing anymore. Like unless it's real.
Unless it's-
event.
well-
like Triple G and Canelo. Was
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's
Real
only there's
fights.
only like 5 or 6 money fights
Canelo's a
like
big.
per name, right?
Yeah.
You got Spence. You can't even put Sean Porter in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got
Canelo.
you got Canelo. You got Triple G, Lomachenko. Like they're like all in like the middle weight class.
Yeah, there's no one really.
There's
I mean,
no-
there's people in the heavy. What is it?
Well,
What's
yeah,
the-
it's
Anthony
Joshua.
Joshua,
Joshua,
Tyson
Anthony-
Fury.
Tyson
Tyson
Fury, and
Like that's it.
Dante Wilder.
Yeah, those are
Because like if they don't like get a fight with those names, it's not gonna be a fight.
Yeah.
I guess whoever wins
That's
the
what,
fight
that's
fights.
because they just gotta fight the
Anthony
best.
Joshua.
Because it like if whoever loses out of that, they get a rematch. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's always just a payday
Still, I don't know.
for
But
those people.
But that's what I'm saying. Like the boxers nowadays, they dodge.
They dodged the
they
actual
dodge
main
the
event
Yeah,
actual
so-
fighter.
to get the dub.
so right now, like I
They care
remember,
more about record than they do about the fight.
I remember like one of my old classmates. We were talking about how Anthony Joshua is like staying in Europe because and doesn't want to fight Dante Wilder because he knows that he's gonna get the fuck knocked out.
I thought they were in the process of talking.
What's the
no,
other
no,
guy?
it's
Whoever
Tyson-
wins the fight.
What's the other guy?
Tyson
Luis?
Fury versus
Joshua.
Whoever wins this fight,
The guy who,
Deontay
like, had-
Wilder,
Andy
he's like
Ruiz.
the-
yeah, Andy Ruiz.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, Anthony Ruiz.
Yeah. No,
No.
the Mexican or the white guy?
The Mexican.
Yeah,
Oh, that
Andy
Ruiz.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude.
That guy nice.
That third round The
Yeah.
full third round.
Yeah.
Nasty.
The dude got a cannon.
He got knocked down, and then dude knocked Anthony Joshua twice that same round. I was like, what the fuck is
The dude
this?
got
I
cannons.
saw,
for
I saw a photo of him, like, it was like a big old body, and then he go into his leg, like,
Skinny.
like, what the heck is
He
this?
kept the power here.
Nah, dude, but like,
I thought that was real for like.
I thought so.
That he can't be real.
but like, I've been hearing about like how like Anthony Joshua's just running, like doesn't want to fight Deontay Wilder. Or,
They're all
doesn't-
they're all good.
Everyone's ducking everybody at the end of the day.
Yeah. I dug my exes. I dug.
The
Duck
goose.
goose.
Well, since we're on the highlight of sports,
Huskies.
NFL's coming back.
Fly Eagles fly, baby.
Who's everyone's favorite team? Name it now.
Philadelphia.
Fly Eagles fly.
Glenn, San Francisco.
Yeah, San Francisco.
Edwin. New
The
York.
Giants.
Eddie.
The Browns.
Tristan.
Doesn't watch sports.
Hey.
Oh,
He
that's
watched-
a good ass team. I heard.
You'll never lose.
Never lost.
But yeah, also, I mean, we're in the state of Nebraska.
So
Cornhuskers.
Husker football.
Talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
That's
That's
what a lot of.
That's what I watch.
Bring all like all the food, you know, like the what do you call it?
Potluck.
Tailgates?
Tailgates.
Yeah,
The
It was
tailgates.
fun, dude.
Lincoln's cool.
I don't know how it's fun. I mean, I understand like you know you get drunk and stuff, but I don't know how it's fun when your team just sucks.
It's not.
It's all about the support.
But like you're like watching it like oh like you're like oh.
Yeah, but it's also like
Everyone's just
While
arguing
you're
to
drunk.
the TV.
Have you-
That's a Nebraska game. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Unless they start winning, then it's different.
Yeah.
I think we need to fire Scott Frost. But I don't know. The whole coaching tree is pretty slim, so I don't know who could be the next one. But I don't know. It's hard to say because they.
Hire Philip Rivers.
Hell no.
Honestly, we need to see
It's-
Bo back.
Hey, he's 1-0 as a coach.
Bo.
Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, but it's high school.
Exactly.
I don't know. Bo did a podcast with I don't know if you knew him. He's a linebacker, but Will Compton,
Oh,
and
well,
he said that he won't come back to Nebraska. So
why was there a reason why?
it was the way that it happened.
It's the way that we kicked him out,
Yeah,
basically.
because Sean Eichhorst basically never talked to Bo, basically shut him out. So and then they just fired him.
That's stupid.
So
I
Bo
don't
said that
understand.
he has the
He
doesn't have
had
the
a great
relationship.
record. It was at least
Oh yeah,
9 wins.
it was either 9 or 10
wins.
wins. 9 or 10 wins.
And we were going
Every
to bowl
season.
games.
Yeah.
Or at least we're at least going to some type of bowl game. Obviously not like the
We need to
national.
stop releasing them black shirts.
Yeah.
We need to switch to Nike instead of Adidas.
True.
No, they have a
Nike
contract.
gets
They have a
speed.
long ass contract with them. I mean, they renewed it recently, but like that, they've been Adidas for a while, like a long ass time.
Well, you gotta admit though, our Bo Pelini days, our team was raw as fuck.
Well, we had
Our
Sue,
defensive
we
team was
had
great.
we had Sue, we had Devontae, we had Prince
Sloan.
Kamara, we had Dennard. We had a lot of people
Yeah,
that
we had a
actually
great
went to the NFL.
We
that,
did,
that
we did.
time.
But even like the age of like Amir Abdullah, Kenny
Age of
Bell,
Ultron.
Jordan Westerkamp, that shit was nice too, cause they were like top.
They actually
20.
had I don't want to say it, but they actually had a quarterback who could do shit. Or
Is that Tommy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Tommy was dumb. What did he do? Didn't he do something stupid?
No, that was what's his
About
name?
trying to get in the NFL, but he
No,
like,
that
didn't
was-
finish the year. Or
That was
something like
Nathan Gary.
Yeah, it was Nathan Gary.
He was on the Eagles, won a championship.
Yeah, won a championship. I had a class with him.
So was it stupid?
That dude was never there.
So was it stupid, Edwin?
You didn't?
No.
Did you do anything for the team? No, probably.
He started.
Yeah,
He started?
Well, he started the year after.
Yeah, but he was like special teams. He would rotate. He would rotate in. So was this stupid?
Now he's on Glenn's team, bro.
Yeah, now he's on the
He's on the
49ers.
49ers.
Trash.
No. The Nets.
They're still not gonna win it.
You don't think
What?
so?
The
They're not
championship?
gonna win the championship.
Why? Because of LeBron's team?
No, just too much.
If they get rid of Harden, they'll win.
Harden's a plague.
Harden is a plague.
So is Russell Westbrook.
No, it's not. He just never had another distributor like LeBron.
Yeah, because he wasn't a distributor.
He'll run. He'll be like a, I would say, a athletic.
Rebound.
Dwayne Wade, like a slasher.
He'll out rebound AD.
LeBron's on point.
Yeah.
Because he's just as athletic as him.
Then they got
I
Carmelo.
think he's
always on the
even
wing.
more
just waiting
athletic.
for the
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah, I think Russell Westbrook was more.
No, Prime Wade was really athletic.
No, but
Prime
he
Wade?
wasn't.
Prime Wade.
I know, but he wasn't prime in LeBron days. Well, he was like getting out of
He-
his prime.
It was like 2009, like when he was in the Olympics.
2009
Yeah.
was like his.
He was like Euro 7.
Nobody
But-
can beat Kobe.
Huh?
But
That's
20,
Kobe, prime Kobe.
but 2012 Wade.
He
That was like
Kobe stayed in
He
his
was
prime
still
for a
good.
while.
no, I'm not saying he was
Kobe,
bad, but
LeBron,
like
Wade.
he's not doing 06 Wade type
Kobe
shit.
was in his prime, like
He
when
was
hit the
carrying
Lakers.
Miami to the in the finals against the Mavs. If the Heat would have won in 2012 against the Mavs,
They just
Wade
had.
would have had the Finals MVP.
They had too much.
Confidence.
No, too much spotlight on. That's why they
Yeah,
lost.
it was too much hype over.
But Dirk was killing.
Dirk went like
He went off against.
he
Miami
made like
West.
20 free throws. That
Yeah, Dirk had
Dirk
Dirk had his flu game against him in the playoffs, bro.
yeah, he was like,
Dirk knocked out Kobe,
Yeah.
the
The
San
Thunder.
Antonio
They got the
Clippers.
Thunder. The Thunder. No, it was the Thunder.
Thunder.
With the Harden.
yeah.
Oh, the 1 year before that, yeah.
That was the birth of it before they
Yeah.
went into the Miami
They
versus
knocked out
Thunder.
everybody.
Miami, all they did was knock out Celtics.
So you need to knock out.
Yeah.
them.
During that time.
Celtics had a
Yeah.
big three too.
They had a big four,
The Hawks were pretty good.
was it?
During that year. Yeah.
The Hawks.
But the Celtics though, they had the big four: Ray Allen, Rajon Rondo, Paul Pierce, and Kevin Garnett. What the fuck?
Rajon Rondo.
It was a big
wasn't
three,
big
parentheses.
Yeah,
Rajon
Rajon
Rondo.
Hey, but Brian Scalabrine, baby, the goat.
All right. Anyways, we're gonna end off this episode with another Filipino praise of the day
With the
with
special
our
guest.
special guest Tristan.
Okay. The Filipino phrase of the day is init dito.
What does that mean?
It's hot in here.
Using a sentence?
Ang init dito, sobrang init. My balls are
It's not in my balls.
Why you gotta add my balls?
All right, y'all. Well, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in the next tag along.
Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and finish to the end.
Like the video.
Alright.
Sayonara.
See you next episode.